Welcome to another episode of the Read Pile. Today, finally, I've got Sakamoto Days, volumes 11 and 12. I say finally because these things come out about every 3 months, which means I'm not going to do another video for maybe 6 months, December time frame. I know volume 13 isn't coming out until September, and then, you know, so end of year, I'll get back to Sakamoto Days. But I really miss this series sometimes. I'm a huge fan. My wife just started reading it, because I've been talking about it for a couple of years since it started, and I've really been enjoying it. I tell her some of the funnier things that happen in it, and she hadn't been reading it, but she dug out the other 10 volumes this week. She started reading it, and I hear her just laughing out loud, and then she tells me things, and yeah, I remember how great it was. But volumes 11 and 12. I feel like these covers should be reversed because there's a big fight with this guy in volume 11, and volume 12 starts with a big fight with this guy. It's a little weird. I don't understand these covers, but whatever. So I'll tell you too that by the time this one is over, that the overall school plotline that has been going for couple volumes has ended, and there's a brief pause before I think starting the next one, which is good. The school plotline had been going on for a while, and it kind of needed to end. But so here are all the people, and I'm going to say right now that I think she's being underused for the last few arcs. Really, the trial to get into the school and the whole school thing, she's been working at the shop with these two, and it's mostly been these two along with some of these people, and I mean, she's great. She's awesome, and she deserves some more screen time. There's a funny thing here at the back too, where there is this fan vote for most popular character. Shin wins, Sakamoto takes 5th place in his own book. But there she is. She's in 15th place. And I think that she hasn't really been a star of this for a while. And I can't remember his name, but I can't remember the sniper guy's name. But I really like the sniper guy. Nothing against Shin. Anyway, let's talk about the book. So, all of these people are on various missions. These are their organizations, little snippets, which helps me immensely remember who people are and what they're up to. But these two have infiltrated the assassin's school to get more information on, where is he, this guy? Because there's something at the school that knows about this guy's history. It's called the database. Everyone's looking for a physical thing. Turns out, spoilers, it's actually a person. And that's found out this volume. But there are some amazing fights. This camera guy, this guy here, ever since the plane, I've loved this guy. He's so insane, but he's also great. He's documenting all these fights, and he's trying to make a movie. He talks a lot about movies and unwitting stars of the movie that he's filming and plotline, and he has a huge fight with Mr. Sakamoto this volume. It's pretty awesome. Loved it. These two have a fight, which is much shorter. There's also everyone else and what they're up to. It's there's a lot of information given. There's a lot of plot progression. It's pretty damn sick. I loved it. This guy's face goes sliding off. Oh my god, the art in this is crazy. And despite all of the violence, all of the sort of seriousness of everything that's happening, there's still plenty of comedy. More so, I would think, here, but this one starts with a big there's a big philosophical conversation that is occasionally interrupted by a fight. Also, these two ladies have a fight, and it's awesome. Those two. One of them has an umbrella gun, and the other one has not a chainsaw, a circular saw on a chain that she throws. Oh my god, it's fights in this are just insane. My wife was telling me, because I think she was reading volume 2 at the time, and there was a fight involving a pastry, and somebody gets hit by a pastry and then gets shoved back into a wall. And she's like, that's not how pastries work. And I go, yeah, but it's awesome. Anyway, so this guy fights with hammers. Big fight with these two. Like I said, it's a lot of philosophical stuff going on. Sort of, what does it mean to be an assassin in normal society? How do you act? Why do you do the things you do? All of that's happening while these two are fighting and pretending not... Well, no, they're not pretending. One of them is trying hard not to involve the public in their fight. That's pretty funny, too. But it returns to the school to finish off the Sakamoto versus camera guy. What is camera guy's name? I can't remember any of these. Kanaguri. To finish off that fight. And then we get some downtime at home, back at the shop, and this is, oh my god, this brilliant thing, and I wanted to tell my wife, and I didn't, because she'll get there on her own, but this guy is doing food delivery with his bird. It's amazing, it's hilarious, it's fantastic, I love it, and, yeah. I think I'm roughly going to continue saying the same thing every time I get one of these. It's hilarious, it's action-packed, it's fantastic, and I hope you read it. But I haven't been reading Dragon Ball Super for a while because I was missing 2 volumes, volumes 8 and 15, but 8 was the next one that I needed, and I just bought that last night. I'm waiting for it to be shipped. It's going to be a couple of weeks before I get to a video, but I will probably be shooting Welcome Back Frank tomorrow, and then I will be weeks ahead on these videos, and I can do sort of something longer, something more detailed before getting back into a grind. But yes, this recommended, awesome, hilarious, action-packed, and somewhere in here there was a bookmark. Did I already take it out? I think I took it out. Got this sick new bookmark. Magnolia drawing Pinocchio. Fantastic. Loved it. Yeah, it's, again, recommended. It's awesome. I await conversations with my wife about how awesome the series is.